From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Brayan Bello.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now? Now here is number 6.
Third baseman, number 6.
Outside, and this one is off and running. Righty delivers. This to third. Bregman throws to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Mike Tauchman, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Oh, 2 balls, no strike.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. One out, base is empty. That clips a corner. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman, number 77.
And here's the first baseman. 4 for 12 in the series so far. Misses off the plate. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That misses the zone. 2-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. End of a half inning of play. No score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And on the hill, the big righty, Jonathan Cannon.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. Duran hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Sosa over to first. And a quick out, number 1. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
And first offering is fouled off.
Whoa. 1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. That one just misses, and the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Grounds one to short. Rojas tosses to first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. And that is out of play. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one drifts inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And downstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after one. Top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Michael Gomez. Bayo back to work. And ball one to the right fielder. In the dirt, ball two.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he pumps it a strike. Outside low, and it's 3-2. And it stays fair.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now it's the veteran out. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
And strike two.
0-2.
Second inning here, no score. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And it's fouled away. And there's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. That's outside. Going to count 1-2. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
but you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress.
And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Alex.
Here's Alex Bregman. Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field, and out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Third home run of the season. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One down. And stepping in for Boston, Blake Sabol. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And that one missing low. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Ceddanne Rafaela in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits off the monster. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Ref Snyder will hit next.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Rafaela at second with two down. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. On the ground to the left. Rojas throws on to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Lenny Sosa.
Yeah, I do. I do it often. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game, and yeah, I'm bossing. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. I gotta eat, I'm hungry. It's the crash test, and they the dummies.
And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one misses. Ball one. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Splits the plate. That's strike two. Fans another. That's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Josh Rojas in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Rojas launched a homer in his most recent game.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball popped up. Story settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher Matt Thaiss.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two outs. That one to first, and foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning. Here's Trevor Story.
Second baseman, Trevor Story.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
No ball, 2 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Next to hit, Jarren Duran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Hit in the air, left field. Benintendi has this one sized up. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
2 down, bases empty. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that's in there for strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Lifted in the air out to left. Benintendi. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Let's get it. This stuff takes time. This stuff takes time. Stay on that grind. Can't rewind.
As we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man. Number 6. Little chopper rolls foul. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's too low. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's outside. And now 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Mike Tauchman. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. This one in the air. Hamilton makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 77.
Next is the speedy first baseman.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Gomez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one ripped. Ref Snyder going back, and that one is going to go. He sends it out of here, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So up next for Chicago, Michael A. Taylor. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Taylor, in his 10th season, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Rafael Devers. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missing there. 1-2 the count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Devers headed home. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 2-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game.
1-0.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Now one miss.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Blake Sable in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's the automatic.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Right through there for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
First and second, no outs. And here's the catcher, Blake Sable. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Inside, ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not even close there. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Got him swinging. And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela. Doubled in his first AB.
Cedar Rafaela.
Base hit into center field. Here comes Casas around third. Head first slide, and he's safe. It's 3-2.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. In there for strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That's in there. 0-2 now. Action in the pen down there. Number 61 getting ready to go. Wilson warming up as well. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. First pitch misses. Swung on, belted. Ranging back. And that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Red Sox 3 and the White Sox 2.
Saddle again. It's like the Wild Wild West, Cowboys and Indians, yeah. So watch how you step to me, because I've been schooled by the street.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
I'm kicking verses, national anthem, whole world diverses, impeccable, believable, kids incredible, down with the whole squad, so incredible, whole crowd get loud, on my side, everybody in the place, y'all get by.
Bayo back to work. Fought off foul. Ground ball up the middle. Story slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Sosa.
Now it's the second baseman, Lenin Sosa.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one's in there, 0-1. Ball one there. That's a little bit low. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Josh Rojas.
Here's Josh Rojas. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Towards first, Casas. He steps on the bag, and the White Sox go quietly. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it 3-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Just off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
And a 1-1. To the right side, Sosa. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. 0 for 2 in this one. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter
Rafael Devers up to hit. 1 for 2. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Man at first, 1 away. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. Throw into third. In there safely. Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Jonathan Cannon departs, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point and will come back with a new arm. Number 61 takes over on the mound.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Runners at the corners, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that's fouled off. Two on, one out. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Here's a 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul. That one outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
Careful.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So they're all loaded up. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And this one's off the billboards. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
One down, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Blake Sable. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And that's way high. And the count is 3-1. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
And now the right fielder, Rob Refsnyder. And he takes a strike. Rafaela off of first with 2 away. And that one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And that's downstairs. It's 2-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, second baseman, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story now at the plate. That clips the corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Foul ball there. Two on, 2 outs. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs.
That's a ball. 2-2.
Right through there. Got him. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. Boston picks up 4 on the grand slam. It's 7-2. Back here in Boston, here's the catcher, Matt Theis.
Matt Theis.
There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Gets under it and pops it up. Story. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting, number 6.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman.
The next to hit. And there's the strike. The Red Sox leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders
now
get about 10 minutes
77.
of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And here's the first baseman. That drops in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And ball one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Stays alive. And a ball evens the count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Red Sox 7 and the White Sox 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. That one, a 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Jared Schuster, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Wilson also getting ready. In the air, left field, down the line, and Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
In the air, left side, Benintendi. And there's two away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
Rafael Devers.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And that one in the air, center field. Squeezes it. That is the inning. So they go quietly there. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 7 and the White Sox 2. Back inside Fenway Park. Now at the plate, Michael Gomez.
Leading off for the White Sox, right fielder, number 17.
And that's in for a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Robert Stock, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Winkowski also throwing. 0-1. Foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Michael A. Taylor digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Trying to bunt his way on. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Here's a high chopper. And that one handled. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Two down, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Outside corner, there's a strike. The 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to Casas. And Benintendi is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
For the Red Sox, first baseman Tristan Casas.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, into the monster seats and gone. He'll circle the bases. 3rd home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 61, done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Righty reliever out of the pen, Bryce Wilson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. That one off the mark, ball 1. Wilson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a 4-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup.
That's the ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And that one is inside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. All Red Sox in this one. There's a strike, 3-1. And that's ball 4. Tried another slurve, but couldn't find his zone.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
So, man aboard, Blake Sable getting ready to hit. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Bregman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good eye in that spot. And now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
1 on, nobody out. A run in here, the bottom of the 7th. Fair ball. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That one to first, and it gets by him. Here comes Bregman around third. She'll still come home with it. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 9-2.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
One away, runners at first and third. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That one outside, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. First and third, 1 down. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Two on, 1 out, and it remains 2-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. That's a base hit. Run scores. So back to the top of the order. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Taylor on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop David Hamilton.
And now David Hamilton. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Ref Snyder, the lead runner at second. Story on at first with 2 down.
Whoa. 1-1.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 10 and the White Sox 2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robert Stock.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Lenny Sosa now at the plate.
Second baseman Lenny Sosa.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Duran makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop Josh Rojas.
So up next, Josh Rojas. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Rafaela makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Matt Thaiss.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Matt Thaiss. That clips the corner. Movement in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock appears to be getting loose. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Duran brings it in, and that's the 3rd out.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out.
This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
1-0.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least 1 nasty pitch.
Right through there for a strike. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. Around first, digging for 2, and it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Now batting, first baseman Tristan Casas.
So man aboard, and now the first baseman Tristan Casas. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air. Rojas hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman Alex Bregman.
And here is Alex Bregman. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there,
Now
and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Stretches out and hauls it in. And the Red Sox leave 1. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. We go to the ninth. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, number 6. Stop. Back to work. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a swing and a miss, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, designated
So now
hitter,
here's the
Mike
DH,
Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman. 0 for 3 in this one. That one misses. 1-0. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll get down for a hit.
Now batting, number 77.
And here's the first baseman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That catches the corner.
0-1.
Tachman stands at first with one out. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 2. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Gomez, the next to hit, takes outside. Just missed.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Next offering is fouled back. The White Sox down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
what I can't do.